For the first time in 7 years, Syrian government troops are back on these streets. Welcomed as heroes, their supporters have brought out pictures of President Bashar al-Assad they've had hidden away. This is land the Syrian regime lost in the civil war, but these soldiers have reclaimed it without firing a shot. The Kurds did a deal with the Syrian government to fend off a Turkish offensive. They say they had to choose between compromise and genocide. The deals caused panic among the families of Islamic State fighters. A young Australian woman in a detention camp has sent out a desperate plea.
Till now, Australia hasn't did anything for us, and we understand the world has hate, but we're asking just as humans, just as regretful people, please just don't let us fall into the hands of the regime, please.
There are 66 Australians among the 70,000 people living in Al Hol, the largest camp for relatives of Islamic State members. But now they're on the front line of a war. This is the buffer zone that Turkey wants to create, but already Syrian government forces have entered several towns along the border. The camps holding the IS families were always unstable, but since Donald Trump cleared the way for Turkey's operation, they've become chaotic. Australian Sarah Ahmed sent this message to her family in Melbourne.
I'm so scared. Oh my God, I don't know how much longer I can do this for. They just found a woman's body in the toilet. She was all mutilated and cut up. I don't know what to do.
No one's sure what the government of Bashar al-Assad will do with the Islamic State prisoners, especially the women and children.
Don't let us fall into the hands of the regime if this happens. Everybody in the world knows the war crimes this guy does. Please don't let us fall into this. Please don't let us fall into this.
A family representatives travelled to Canberra to lobby for the Australian families to be brought home.
We have our children and our grandchildren that we need desperately to make safe. The only avenue for their survival really is through the Australian government, and sooner or later there will be a death in the camp.
They're caught between an advancing army and a brutal regime, with no other place to go.